We are live.
Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hugs and kisses, as well as Ella, who is our board member.
Hi, everybody.
We really wanted to give the biggest heartfelt thank you and just to send gratitude your way. We've been getting such love and support, and obviously over the last couple of weeks, just donations. Yesterday was Giving Tuesday, and was really, really wonderful. So we honestly just want to say thank you for opening your wallets and contributing to our mission and what we're really wanting to make a difference in, which is the lives of our farm animals.
Yes, I was so excited to see so many of our Vegan Life Coach Academy members, some of our Empowered Vegan Life members, as well as just friends and family donate so generously, because this is a crazy time right now in our world.
It is. And I think, right, Ella, that's kind of like where we're coming from here is we know that there are lots of challenges going on. I mean, for God's sakes, we're making our passion happen in a pandemic, right? Smack in the middle, right?
Great timing, Ann.
Great timing. So we obviously know that people have challenges, and we absolutely respect that. So we do appreciate, of course, anytime that you all have liked us, shared our videos, and talked about us and so forth. So it got us thinking, there are many ways that you can make a difference for the things that you're passionate about. So we'd like to share our top 3 with you and see if any of that resonates with you, and just leave you with the feeling of, never say never. You can absolutely do what you want towards the passion you want, even in the face of challenges.
Yes, and we've got some people watching, so we would love for you to say hi so we can call you out by name if you're watching. And if this is new to you, we're streaming to both the Hogs and Kisses Facebook page. So if you haven't liked that yet, definitely go and like our Hogs and Kisses page, where you're going to see all sorts of cute little animals and yes, our piggies, and we've got lots of surprises coming. So, but also if this is new to you, a lot of our Empowered Vegan Life people know. But we're using StreamYard. If you go to the description on the post, you'll need to give them permission so that we can see who you are, so we can say hey. So anyway, side note.
Awesome. Well, welcome everyone. And so Ella, you want to get to our top 3 tips?
Let's get to them.
All right. So I've got one that I feel like is like burning, right? I think the top thing that every single one of us can do is, when we want to make a difference, we actually need to start with ourselves. So my top tip is give to yourself, actually. So what I mean by that is that if you are burned out, or you're burning the candle at both ends, as we say, then you're actually no good to anyone, yourself or anyone else, whether it be your family, whether it be for your passion, whether you're running a sanctuary and having to take care of those animals, right? So absolutely, in this time, again, in the face of challenges, give time to yourself. And maybe that's a little, a quick bath. Maybe it's closing the door because you need 5 minutes of quiet time to yourself. Maybe it's going for a run, right? I mean, whatever it is, to give to yourself first. For me in particular, and I don't know about you, Ella, but whenever I feel like that, like, okay, I need some me time, I over and over again, tried and true, I make time to meditate. It is the thing. I usually do like little guided ones that I'll find like on YouTube or something like that, to just get me centered, so that the noise, right, that might be in my way gets out of the way, and I can really feel connected again.
Yes. Oh, that's a big one for me too. And I'd love to know, you guys watching, if that's something that you do, and if you have any apps, because a lot of our people, and I use Insight Timer. Have you ever used that, Ann?
I have not.
It's phenomenal. It's its own little social media where you can connect with other people and share meditations that you really love, and different teachers, and they even have live meditations that they do, and you'll get a little notification. Wow. And they have it, for stress and sleep, and 5-minute meditations and hour-long meditations. So Insight Timer is a great app if you haven't checked that out. For me also, it's about getting my workout on. Because anybody who knows me, every time I say, you know what, today I have so much to do. Maybe I'll skip my workout. I can tell you the people in my life will say, oh, no, you don't, Ella. You go do that workout, because I turn into, I won't say what I turn into. It's just, I'm not as pleasant a human being without my workouts. And exactly what you said. I mean, it's that old cliche that we hear it all the time. You got to put on your oxygen mask first, as you do in the airplane. And I think we hear it and we know it and we can tell other people to do it. But then for so many people, when it comes to actually doing it, do you guys know what I'm talking about? You know what to do, and then you don't do it. Right? So taking the time to say, you know what? No, this is important. And if I don't take care of myself, I'm not my best self, and I can't share what I have to offer the world in the most powerful way that I could.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. So, right, that tip is a nice one in terms of, I think, maybe like a spiritual angle for people. But again, I think that's one that we feel is always, most important. Second to that, as a tip, I would say that whatever you're passionate about, causes or other nonprofits or whatever it is, maybe it's your family, whatever. And maybe you then want to give in a way that you can take action on. So obviously something like volunteering, even though I am doing this, we're building the nonprofit and the Hogs and Kisses farm and everything. I try to do it about every other week. I go and I volunteer at a different sanctuary. So do a quick shout out to White Pig. Whoop, whoop.
Yay.
Yeah, really, really great. And it's mainly because I love spending time with animals, right? So I'm fine with it. But also it's to help out, to learn, to network, connect, and again, I know it's COVID. So in my case, I'm outdoors, right? And things like that. So obviously be safe, everyone, right? But yeah, maybe it's volunteering your time. There are so many organizations that could use help with online stuff, right? Social media or whatever. So whatever you're passionate about or cause, you can absolutely give in that way if, say, opening your wallet isn't feasible right now.
So true. And we've got a Facebook user saying hi, but I don't know who you are. So you got to go up to the description and give StreamYard permission. And we do these quite a bit, you guys. So once you give them permission once, you're not going to have to do it every time, just every once in a while. But yes, and I totally agree. I was up and volunteered with you, right, up in Charlottesville at White Pig. And it's amazing how good I felt picking up poop. Like you wouldn't think that it could be so rewarding, but really, once there's never been a time, and I'm sure you guys can relate, when you volunteer that you come out the other side saying, oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Right?
Absolutely. Well said. Agreed. Yeah, that was time well spent. It feeds your soul, plus obviously the action of you helping in some way helps out that entity, so yeah. Yeah,
and we're all, limited in one resource or another. And so, most of us are limited on money and time, but whatever you can do, whatever resource you can donate, and that might be time, that might be an easier donation for you than money. And that's just as valuable. So, not cutting yourself short saying, oh, this isn't as good. Yes, right. We've got a lot of expenses we're working on covering, but volunteering and actually taking that action, whether that be in person or online or just sharing. I mean, that's an action as well, like sharing the Hogs and Kisses page. I'll just throw it out there. But, spreading the word about the things that you do care about and letting other people know how they can help. And again, it might be easier for somebody that to donate money, whereas it might be better for you to donate time. So there's no better, there's no better or worse. It's all amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I want to just say, it's kind of like, when you go to see that movie that you love, you want to talk about it and tell people, right? It's that sharing part of it because you want other people to experience what you've experienced too. So yeah, I second that for sure. Definitely. Yeah. Any of that sharing and talking about it with others is really, really helpful too. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And then I would say, should we drum roll for top 3? Obviously, with us being a vegan farm sanctuary, and very near and dear to our hearts, Ella has been vegan for like, what, 26, 27 years or something like that?
26. Yeah, 26.
Yeah, something like that. So anyway, so obviously very near and dear to our passion is, following a vegan lifestyle. But for those who are not yet there, or maybe adopting that full lifestyle, maybe it's, and you do love animals, maybe then one thing that you could do to contribute is looking at, maybe I'll start eating more plant-based meals, or just incorporating way more plants into your diet. That's absolutely a big top thing, right? A nice way you can take on health as a way to contribute to animals.
Yeah, I think that's when we usually attribute how we eat to our own health, but it's so much bigger than that. I mean, so much bigger. It knowing that with every choice that we make about what we put in our bodies, that's impactful in and of itself. Yes, on your health, but also on animals, obviously, the environment, the planet, other people, all of it is making a difference. With every choice, you have an opportunity, to make a difference simply by choosing one food over another. And that's powerful. I don't think we really stop and think about how powerful and impactful our choices are about what we put in our body.
Absolutely. Agreed. I know, right? Because when you talk about planet, these are big concepts. So, and then you're just putting something in your mouth, and it's sometimes the connection is not there, right, in the moment. So yeah, if you could think maybe through some of that, your favorite plant-based meals, right? And just start incorporating more of that. It's a great way to make a difference for bigger things.
Yes, absolutely. And many of our Empowered Vegan Life, we have Pete, who said, he's a drummer. I know Pete. Hi, Pete. He said drum roll.
Did he like our drum roll?
All right. I was going to preface that with, I'm not a drummer, but anyway. Yes. So eating in and of itself is huge. And of course, we are here to support all of you. This is what I do. This is what I dedicate my life to, is helping people make that transition. So we have got lots of free resources to help out with that, including our free public Empowered Vegan Life group, where we just offer lots of support. And we will be offering the same kind of support in Hogs and Kisses on our page too. So let's all come together in all those places to support one another.
Exactly. Yeah. So thanks for letting us spend a few minutes with you all. Again, mainly to just show and express our gratitude, but also to have you all be thinking about what are some of those different ways that you can make a difference if it's just a little too challenging on the purse strings at the moment. So
absolutely.
Lots of love to you all. And thanks again. We really appreciate your support.
Thanks, everybody. All right. Bye.